because there's something else I want to pick up on.
It's time to prepare the cabin for landing. Please bring your seat back upright, lower your armrest, open your window shade and stow your tray table. Place your belongings either under the seat in front of you or into an overhead locker. Your personal electronic devices should now all be switched off. Please take a moment to review the location of your nearest exits. Thank you.
Okay, the stream quality is not the best. Not the best. We've got the red red at the moment, so we're going to have to conduct some tests. It could be because of all the rain we've had. So I can see we're dropping some frames there, so I apologise if you're watching the stream and I'm sort of breaking up. Got a few issues with the bandwidth, obviously. I'll just have to conduct some bandwidth tests later on.
Dear passengers, we have reached an altitude that requires all electronic devices to be switched off, including video cams, laptops, CD and cassette players. Please make sure all of these devices are switched off.
I know that's not the correct announcement there either, so I have to look at that. Okay, so far everything's good so far. We set the Q&A. Now this is the thing I did notice, that once we're on the ground or something, I noticed the Q&H, the altimeter setting went back to standard. Now I might have missed something in the last stream, so I'm watching to see what happens there, because shouldn't go back to standard unless you're above 10,000 feet. So let's see how we go. All right. So everything should be pretty nice at the moment. Look at this beautiful cloud, though. I mean, you know, the level of realism now we're facing is just—it's unbelievable. I mean, if I had a full enclosed cockpit, who needs virtual reality headsets when you've got this? All you need is a proper cockpit. Big screen in front of you, get rid of the actual cockpit display on the MIP, say when you've got your real MIP, like most cockpit builders, pull out your instruments onto another monitor and just fly that way. But look at it, I mean, it's just incredible. I am blown away with the way from where we've come from to where we are now. And we're just getting better and better every time.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Can't wait till ORBX does Melbourne and Coolangatta as the next two airports I want them to do. Okay, now, why did you... See this now, if you look at the screen, I haven't touched anything, but this is not the first time this has happened. This is not the first time this has happened. It's gone off course. Now, he's called flaps 1. Alright, he's called flaps 1. Has he put flaps down? No, he hasn't. So I'm going to put the flaps down. Alright, we've got flaps 1. But why did this go off course? I have got no idea why this went off course. And this is not the first time that this has happened. For some reason, it goes off course. Now, our next one, we're heading straight for Belter, which is just before the ILS. So, where's the other ones gone? Okay. For some reason, though, it missed out on something before Tunka. Well, it's not even got Tunka on the thing, so it's not even heading for Tunka. It's heading straight for Belter. So something's gone wrong there. I don't know if it's my programming or what, but it suddenly just wasn't following the green line. Something disappeared out of... Actually, when he must have hit approach. He must have activated the approach phase, which he has, and then it sort of went out whack. Okay, so there's something I think we need to look at, Matt. When he's activated the approach phase, it's taken me off course. It's taken me straight to the ILS, but it hasn't followed the flight path, because it should have been following that to Tunka and then turned onto it. Something I'm missing in translation there. It just didn't happen. So he's activated the approach mode, and that's what's happened. It's just gone off whack. Okay. I mean, it's still heading correctly, but just things didn't happen right. So I don't know. Something we need to look at there. Anyway, we'll keep that going. It's going to Belter. We're at 3.9 miles to go to Belter. And we've got to be at what by Belter? We've got to be at 3,000 by Belter. We've got to get down. Come on, descend. Now it stopped descending too for some reason. Oh no, because it was 8,000 was what was set before. Alright, now we should be right. Descending down. Let's get the localizer, so we can hopefully pick up the localizer. Let's put our landing sequencer on. Let's just have a look at these two for a minute. Okay. Okay, so we're doing quite nicely on our approach. There's Belter. We need to be at 3,000 by Belter. This may be a bit of an issue. We're almost 8 nautical miles to run. We might be okay. I'm going to be a little bit tight on this, but we might be okay. I have seen an issue here now. The ILS frequency is wrong. It should be 109.7 and it's set to 109.3. That's an issue straight away. I've got to fix that up. Quick. Okay, I don't know why. I think it's set for runway 23 originally. but that's wrong. We need 109.7. That's what we need. Well, that's according to the chart. 109.7 IMS. That's correct. So now we're okay. That would have been an issue had I not picked up on that one. It may have been because I changed the runway from the original sim briefing. So that could be my fault there. I have to check that on another flight. But we're okay. We're above the glide slope at the moment, though. That's an issue. Come on, we've got to get down there. Come on. We've got 3.5 miles to go. We'll get down a little bit quicker than that. Come on. Oh, we'll be okay. We've got to roughly be at 3,000 before we get there. Just coming in the line of the chart. Should have dropped down a little bit more, a little bit earlier. We've got to be by Ocnell. We've got to be at 2100 by Ocnell. So what I'll do is I'll just change this down to 2. Okay, we're a little bit high by Belter. So that's flaps 2 actually. Oh, we might be okay now.
2,500.
On the glide slope. Okay, we've got the glide slope. Put the second autopilot on. Cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2. Glide slope is captured. Set the go around altitude to 4,000. And we're good now. We're on course. We're all good. Right, flaps 3. Hopefully that should be flaps 3, my friend. Okay. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
Notified. Notified.
Go around altitude.
Set.
ECAM memo.
No blue. No blue. Landing. No blue. Landing, no blue. Landing, no blue. Landing, no blue. No. Still might have to worry about
Checklist complete.
doing
Watch
something.
airspeed.
Alright. Still might have to work on that one a little bit. Alright. Check everything here. Got the speed brakes armed. Let's get flaps 4.
Flaps up.
Still saying flaps up. We know that we're not. Okay. There's the ILS ahead. There's the outer marker. Oh, the weather just changed.
1,000.
Visibility just went really shit.
1,000.
really poor day for poor passengers. Feel sorry for them. Not much to see. You poor buggers. Love the way it looks though. So realistic. Alright. Coming down. Everything is pretty much set. Now don't worry if the stream looks bad, I'm recording this video. Put it on YouTube or something at least.
400.
Alright, we're on auto land.
300.
Looks nice, looks good, love the way it looks.
200.
Too red, too white.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Retard. 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sydney Airport. For your safety and the safety of those guests around you, please do remain seated for a few moments longer, keeping the aisles and exits clear until we arrive at the gate. The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign above you. Do take care of those overhead lockers, as items tend to move during our flight. Today we'll be debarking through the forward and the rear doors, and we will be refueling this aircraft. Mobile phones may now be used with the flight mode switched off. However, if you are leaving outside the rear of the aircraft and onto the tarmac, all mobile phones and other electronic devices must be completely switched off before exiting the aircraft. And of course, smoking is not permitted anywhere on the tarmac or inside the terminal building. If you do have difficulty using the stairs, you may prefer to exit through the forward door. Please take care and use the handrails when disembarking by the stairs, and if you do require any assistance, please speak to cabin crew. Once you have disembarked the aircraft, please remain on the outside of the markers and follow any instructions given to you by the ground crew. For those guests with an international connection on Virgin Australia or one of our partner airlines, please proceed to our transfer desk at gate 46. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing to fly Virgin Australia this morning. It certainly has been our pleasure. And on behalf of your entire crew, we'd like to wish you a safe onward journey or a very warm welcome home, and we look forward to being of service to you the next time you choose to fly Virgin Australia.
Now I know he said Sydney and not Melbourne because that's the sound file, and also he said Virgin and we're Jetstar. Anyway, now I did notice then the after landing flow actually started. I braked and braked and braked so that I would actually be braking slow enough for it to kick in, and it did kick in. Now that's the first time that that's happened. So the after landing flow actually kicked in. Now, as for the shutdown flow, it says we have to be at the gate and the parking brake on. Now, do I need to actually call ATC for a gate? I wonder if that's so this is something I haven't thought of. Do I need to do this because I've not done this before? Pardon me. Now, why does it say tune to YMPC? I don't know. COM2's not in use. COM1's in use. We've got to try and find clear of runway. I don't know why it says YMPC. I don't know why. What's this? Yeah. We're actually in Melbourne, so I don't know. No, we're not having much luck there. It's saying YMPC, and I don't even think that's our right thing. Anyway. So, no, that's not happening. So I thought it might be, and might still be, something with the shutdown flow, might have something to do with allocating the gate. That I can't tell. I can't test that at the moment because it doesn't want to seem to assign me a gate, so I'm just choosing a random gate. So what I think we just need to do is, once the park brake's reapplied, is the shutdown flow should start regardless of what gate you're at, because a lot of pilots are going to just probably pull up at any old gate or whatever. So I think Matt, if we just make it so that as soon as you've got the park brake on, stop. Okay, so like now, and I put the park brake on, that it should do the shutdown flow. It doesn't, and I think that that's possibly the issue there, that maybe because I haven't selected an actual gate through ATC. So something I'll look at next time, for sure. Okay, so I'll manually start the shutdown flow because I need to get a move on so I can go to work. Okay, we'll do the shutdown checklist. Shutdown checklist. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. APU bleed.
Set.
Y electronic pump. Engines.
I'll just shut down the engines. Now the APU bleed, we've addressed this issue, and he's going to fix this. He's already said he's going to fix that one because he's aware of that. That's not correct. So the APU bleed is on, but it should not be on. It's not the thing that should be on. The engines are off. As for the electric pumps, I think they mean these ones. Oh, electric pump. That's pump. Oh no, I'll just turn all these off. Pump. And it says pump. I don't know. I'll have to find out what the Y electric pumps are. So I can figure that out. Alright, that's fine. Off. I think we're just waiting for the engines to spool down. Off. Is that what we're waiting for? Oh, they're down now. Off.
Passenger signs. Exterior lights. Parking brake.
It's going to be on. I haven't said anything yet.
Transponder.
Standby.
Weather radar. Checklist complete.
Off. So, okay. He did skip over a couple of things there that I didn't even answer. So that might be a small issue. I don't know. I'm just glad he goes through it. All right. So we're pretty much right. We just got to shut down our final things, and I can end the stream and go to work and make some money, I hope. All right. So we're going to just do this. So the passengers can get on or off. There we are. We're going to call the baggage.
Good
That's well.
afternoon, Captain.
No. We don't want you to restart. Exit. And we're going to stop the recording as well. So, report. I want to actually shut this completely down before that. Done. no ground power available here at this stand, but anyway, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be ending the stream. So thank you guys. I appreciate all of that. Thank you, Matt, if you did watch. I'm going to get this little